There's a hidden glitch in your mind, a subtle, almost invisible force at work. It might be silently draining your bank account, little by little, without you even noticing. Most people never realize it's there. They go about their routines, unaware of what's really holding them back. It's not about how much you make, how smart you are, or even how hard you work. You could be the hardest worker in the room and still feel stuck. It's something much deeper, a tiny error in the way you think about money, a belief system you might not even know you have. This glitch doesn't show up on your bank statement. You won't see it listed as a transaction or a fee. It doesn't make any noise. It works in silence, shaping your habits and decisions. But it shapes nearly every money choice you make, from buying a coffee to planning for retirement. Every small decision adds up over time. It's like a background program, running quietly, steering you away from wealth, influencing you without your permission. And unless you spot it, it keeps doing its job, keeping you broke, repeating the same patterns month after month. The good news? Once you know it's there, you can fix it. Awareness is the first step to change. Anyone, yes, anyone, can change this mental glitch and set themselves up for real financial growth. It's possible for you, no matter where you start. You don't need a finance degree. You don't need to be a math genius or a stock market expert. You just need a willingness to see your own mind differently, to question your old beliefs and open up to new possibilities. So let's pull back the curtain together. Let's shine a light on what's been hidden. Let's talk about the scarcity mindset, the money glitch that keeps too many people from building wealth, and how you can finally break free from it. The scarcity mindset is a way of thinking that focuses on what you don't have. It's a mental filter that constantly draws your attention to what's missing in your life, rather than what's already there. It's the belief that there is never enough money, time, or opportunities. No matter how hard you work or how much you achieve, it always feels like something is lacking or slipping through your fingers. This mindset makes you feel like you're always running behind, even when you're doing your best. You might find yourself comparing your progress to others, feeling like you're stuck in a race you can never win. It's a mental trap that's hard to escape. The more you focus on what you lack, the more trapped and anxious you feel, creating a cycle that's difficult to break. Where does this mindset come from? For some, it's childhood. Early experiences can shape how we view abundance and limitation for the rest of our lives. Maybe you grew up watching your family stress over bills, seeing the worry on their faces as they tried to make ends meet. Or hearing things like, "We can't afford that," or "money doesn't grow on trees," which can stick with you long after childhood. For others, it's shaped by society, where we see constant reminders of what we lack compared to others. Social media, advertising, and even conversations with friends can reinforce the feeling that you're always missing out. Over time, the brain wires itself to expect scarcity. It becomes a default setting, making it hard to see possibilities or feel secure, even when things are going well. Scarcity mindset isn't just about being poor. It can affect anyone, regardless of income or background. Even people who earn well can still feel this fear of not having enough. It's a psychological loop that can impact your happiness and decision-making. Every decision gets filtered through the lens of, what if I run out? Whether it's money, time, or even love and support. That fear shapes your financial choices, often without you noticing. It can lead to stress, missed opportunities, and even self-sabotage. Understanding that the scarcity mindset is just a pattern, not a life sentence, is the first step to changing it. With awareness and practice, you can start to shift your focus from what's missing to what's possible. You might not realize how much this glitch shapes your daily life. One big way is through loss aversion. This is the fear of losing money. Studies show that losses feel twice as painful as gains feel good. So, you avoid risks, even smart ones, because the pain of losing seems too great. Another example is mental accounting. This is when you treat money differently depending on where it comes from. You might be strict with your paycheck but spend your tax refund or bonus without a second thought. This leads to wasteful spending and missed chances to grow your wealth. Emotional spending is the third sign. When money is tight, stress goes up. You might buy things to feel better, even if you can't afford them. Retail therapy is real, and it's often driven by scarcity. You chase a quick mood boost instead of long-term security. All of these habits are symptoms of the same glitch. Scarcity thinking doesn't just make you feel bad, It quietly shapes your decisions every single day, often without you even realizing it. It blocks your progress and limits your options. When you're afraid to lose, you become overly cautious, avoiding investments or chances that could actually help your money grow. This means you stay stuck in the same place, watching others move forward while you remain behind. It's like running on a treadmill. You're working hard, putting in effort, but not making any real progress. Mental accounting makes it even harder to see the big picture and make smart choices. You miss out on opportunities to save or invest smarter, often realizing too late that you could have done things differently. Instead, you protect certain piles of money while wasting others, convincing yourself it's okay to spend here and there. Those small splurges seem harmless, but they add up over time and quietly hold you back. Emotional spending creates a cycle of guilt and regret that's hard to break. You spend to feel better in the moment, using shopping or treats as a quick fix for stress or sadness. But then the bills arrive and the stress returns, trapping you in a repeating loop. Over time, your confidence drops, and you start to believe you'll never have enough, no matter how hard you try. This belief becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, keeping you stuck in the same patterns. But here's the truth. This cycle can be broken. It all starts with a simple shift in how you think about and respond to money, opening the door to new possibilities and a brighter financial future. Your money story is the set of beliefs you picked up about money over the years. It's the voice in your head that says things like, "I'm bad with money," or "rich people are greedy." These stories shape your actions, often without you even realizing it. Start by asking yourself, what do I believe about money? Where did these beliefs come from? Are they helping or hurting me? Write down your answers. Be honest with yourself. You can't change what you don't face. Once you see your money story clearly, you can start to rewrite it. If you grew up believing money is always a struggle, challenge that idea. Look for examples in your own life where you've managed money well, even if it's something small. Auditing your money story is really the foundation of every other mindset shift. It's the first step toward real, lasting change. Words matter. The way you talk about money shapes your attitude and your actions. If you always say, "I can't afford it," your brain starts to believe it's true. So, reframe those words. Instead of, "I can't afford this," try asking, "How can I make this possible?" This doesn't mean ignoring reality, but it shifts you from feeling powerless to feeling curious and creative. Language like, "I'm broke," or "money slips through my fingers" keeps you stuck. Replace these with, "I'm learning to manage my money," or "I'm finding new ways to grow my wealth." Even small changes in the way you speak can have a big impact on your mindset. It's about moving from a place of lack to a place of possibility. The more you practice, the easier it gets. Choose your words carefully. They might just be the most powerful tool you have for changing your money mindset. Gratitude is more than just a good feeling. It's actually a proven way to rewire your brain for abundance. When you focus on what you do have, no matter how small, you feel less stress and more hope. This makes it easier to make smart money choices. Start a daily gratitude habit. Each morning or night, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They can be really simple: a warm bed, a paid bill, a friendly neighbor. Over time, your brain starts to notice more positives and fewer gaps. This practice doesn't mean ignoring your financial goals. It just means you approach them from a place of strength, not fear. You're less likely to fall for get-rich-quick traps or emotional spending when you already feel content. Practicing gratitude helps you see that abundance starts with your mindset, not with a bigger paycheck. Scarcity mindset tells you life is a series of either-or choices. Either you save or you enjoy life. Either you invest or you play it safe. But both and thinking says you can do both. Maybe not all at once, but over time. This kind of thinking, honestly, opens up more options. Maybe you can save a little, invest a little, and still treat yourself once in a while. It's really about balance. When you stop seeing life as a zero-sum game, you start finding creative solutions. Both and thinking means you don't have to choose between security and growth. You build both, step by step. It's a mindset that welcomes possibility, not just limitation. Try asking, "How can I do both?" It's a powerful question that breaks scarcity's hold. Waiting for the perfect moment is another trick scarcity mindset plays on you. Perfectionism keeps you stuck. Instead, take small steps, even if they're messy or incomplete. Open a savings account with just $10. Set up a budget, even if you blow it the first month. These small, imperfect actions build confidence. They show your brain that change is possible. Over time, tiny steps lead to massive progress. You don't need to leap, you just need to move. Mistakes are not failures, they're feedback. Each action teaches you something new. The more you practice, the less scary money decisions become. Remember, real change doesn't happen all at once. It happens one imperfect action at a time. You've learned about the money mindset glitch and 5 ways to fix it. Now, it's your turn. Which strategy speaks to you the most? Maybe you need to audit your money story, or reframe your language, or start a gratitude habit. Pick one. Write it down. Commit to trying it every day for the next week. Don't aim for perfect, just aim for progress. Tell a friend or post it on social media for accountability. Change feels hard at first, but every step you take, no matter how small, weakens the old glitch and strengthens your new mindset. Your future self will thank you. Challenge yourself. You have nothing to lose and a new financial future to gain. Money struggles aren't just about numbers, they're about mindsets. The hidden glitch, the scarcity mindset, keeps you from building the life you want. But you're not stuck with it. You can change your story, your habits, and your future. It starts small. One belief, one word, one action at a time. Every mindset shift you make is a step toward real abundance. Remember, true wealth isn't just dollars and cents, it's the freedom, confidence, and options that come from a healthy money mindset. So, start today. Choose abundance. Because the most powerful investment you'll ever make is in the way you think. Remember to like and subscribe for more Money Smart Basics videos. If you have any suggestions for financial literacy topics, please leave a comment.
The information provided in this content is for educational and informational purposes only, and should not be considered financial, legal, or tax advice. Always consult with a qualified financial advisor, tax professional, or legal counsel before making any financial decisions. The creator of this content is not responsible for any actions taken based on the information provided. Investments and financial decisions carry risk, and past performance does not guarantee future results.